Hey folks, how are you? I hope you all are fine and doing great. So, today we are at our fourth session and the final session of our final lecture of our AZ-900 Bootcamp, and we have with us our expert speaker, Mr. Antriksh Pratham. I hope you all guys are very excited for this session. So let's begin this session. We have many things planned for you guys today. Today we are going to have some sample practice questions on AZ-900 exam, as well as we are going to conduct some amazing quiz, and the winners are going to get swags from Microsoft today itself. No issues. All your doubts regarding the cloud and how to get started, how to do the things with cloud, you can ask them live with our speaker. And there are other peoples also invited to the stream. They are also going to guide you how to start and how should you start doing the things like which project to make, how to start, which certification to give, what is the correct roadmap for the certification. And today, all your queries regarding the vouchers, swags, each and everything will be uh, addressed today itself in the live stream. So please stay tuned with us. And over to you, sir. Please.
Hey Varun, yes, hi everyone. Also, please don't call it a lecture. Lecture sounds very boring, man. Don't do that. And yes,
Okay,
definitely there are
session.
going to be a lot of there are going to be so many exciting things that we have planned for you all of you. And I guess maybe just quickly say hi in the chat so that I can know that you are there. Guys, thoda sa aaj fast, sorry, be a little bit fast today. Otherwise, we won't be able to complete all things. Hi Kamlesh, hi Vitthal. What about others? Where are others? No one else is there. Call all of your friends because I told right that we are going to have very exciting discussions today, which I think you should not miss. If they have not joined, please ask them to join. And yes, today all of your doubts about certification, how to prepare, everything we will clear. And yes, I guess can start. Hello Shubham, how are you?
So, guys, I want to say that till the time other audience is also joining, you can post your queries and show your enthusiasm in the live chat so that speaker also finds that yes, these 3 days boot camp, the 3 days training which he gave you live with the hands-on practicals and all the things was worth it. Please show some response and so that speaker also gets some energy and does the work with more enthusiasm.
Definitely, yes, yes, thank you. So yes, I would like to start with a small meme about cloud. So yes, I guess you can see over here. There is this guy. He wants to upload some files, but I don't think he is using the right way to upload. And yes, thank you so much everyone for joining in. This is our fourth session, I guess. So yes, I don't have to repeat the same things. You have to be interactive as much as you can. Ask as many doubts as you can. Only one thing you have to do the same thing as yesterday. That please don't put them in the chat or try to interrupt, because the thing is that it will only make things very difficult for the presenters, because other people are also going to joining in. And try to put your questions on Slido. We had done that before also, and the same thing we will be doing today. So I guess just so that you are all there on Slido, you can answer a small question. How confident are you now about Azure, after the bootcamp? Slido.com code is given 486608. You can use this code and you can join over there. A small question you have to answer, that how confident you are about now about Azure, after the bootcamp. Sorry. Please be a little fast, guys, so that we are able to have more interactive things like this. Fairly confident. Yes, great. Good. Fairly confident. Yes, great. What about others, guys? Please be somewhat active. Yes, nice. What about others? Where are others? Okay, now this is, I guess, the most important question for today. What makes you afraid about certification? I think you have answered in the wrong place over here. This is for a different question. But anyways, what makes you afraid about certification? Is it, the difficulty of the test? Is it about uh I think why is this? You're answering the wrong question. This is about what makes you afraid about certification. Okay, so I guess if I were to take these answers, you enjoy get appearing for certification. So that is actually quite nice. Unknown type of questions. Great. And what about others? I am not fear of it as never attended it. So looking to give my first exam certification cost. Okay, great, great. Yes, so these are some great questions and great responses actually. Sorry, not questions. Certification cost. What about others? Anyone else who also wants to, difficulty? Okay, great. So I guess I will proceed now. Hmm. These are some of the questions, I guess. You can also keep putting questions during the stream because we will try to take the questions once the discussion is completed, and we will try to answer some of the other speakers will also try to answer some of your questions so that it is beneficial for all of you. Any questions you want to ask, you can put on Slido. We have done this yesterday also, where you were putting some questions. These questions are from yesterday. Same thing you can do today also, and you can put your questions over there. So let us say after the discussion we would like to take them up. So yes, this is a small infographic which is showing a certification roadmap. Now this is also similar to the kind of roadmap that I tell about to all of my students who appear with me or who prepare with me for the certification. uh, so yes, this is just a small part of it. I guess if you want to really obey only this roadmap, I guess then maybe you can get in touch with me on social media. But sorry, you have to understand that this is not just one way. There are other ways also to prepare, and there are other ways also to pass the exams. I guess the first step you can see over here, of course, I mean, the preparation is one thing, going through the theory, and this is apart from going through the theory. Going through the theory is not there anywhere over here because, to be honest, yes, that is something that you will anyway have to do. But apart from that, you have to do practice tests, you have to do quizzes, you have to go through the documentation, you have to once you are going through the practice test, you are able to get some idea about the different questions, Apart from that, you also have to go through the documentation. I guess this is my least favorite part, but if you want to do that, yes, you can do that also. And you have to participate in different events, like, this is a boot camp, this is one event. Apart from that, different kind of events, even if Microsoft official events are also there, you can just register on Microsoft website for their events. And community contribution, of course, one of the most essential parts of it. You can participate in any one of the community. Why I asked to participate in a community, right? So because in community there will be a lot of experts who can share the knowledge with you, who can help you take things in a different perspective. Like, let us say if you ask me a question, right? And if you ask the speakers who are going to come the same question, there is a very good chance that they will answer it in a different way, and that gives you that unique kind of perspective. And that is exactly one of the best things about community. Apart from that, maybe they know some things in a much more deeper way, so they are able to answer much more effectively than even I can do. That is exactly why community is so much important. And apart from that, yes, of course, you are getting a lot of skills. You are able to understand how to work within a team of people and how to drive success forward. So yes, that is exactly why community is one of the most important things over here. And registering for the exam, of course, that is one of the eventual things. But here also we will be discussing about some of the things, how you can register for the exam, and how you can set a time and stuff like that. One of the important things you have to understand, you don't have to worry about the outcome. Whether you pass or fail, that is not that is not a requirement that you should pass. Even if you fail, that is completely fine, because that is a stepping stone. You are able to realize what things are important, what things are not important. And as some of you were telling that, unknown questions you posted in the chat, so now you know at least some of the questions. Now you know how an exam looks like, so you are aware. And apart from that, yes, the last and most important, actually, sharing about your experience. You can write blogs, you can take part in live streams like this, you can even make videos about it, whatever you like, however you want to share your experience, I guess. um, Regardless of whether you passed or you failed, it will help others also. And it will help you to gain the confidence, and that you are able to do this, and maybe others can also comment on what you did. So if there is anything wrong, that you are not supposed to do this, others can comment on it and they can let you know. So that is exactly why this is also a very essential aspect, that you should share your experience, whatever happened, whatever things you did, and whatever things you did not do, what things you would like to do in the future. So I guess that is exactly why sharing experience is also one of the most important things which you should do, definitely. So I guess this is about the roadmap. You have to understand that this is not the only one, and there are others also. But this is what I follow. I give this to my students or to the people who are preparing with me. So yes, this is why I'm giving it to you also. And apart from this, yes, I guess I will close this, and I will show you how you can register for the exam, and how the different things you can. Jayavardhan, man, yes, thank you so much for messaging, but also for the amazing feedback that you have given. For the swags, yes, definitely you can participate in today's quiz. You will get lot of swags, and well, today is going to be an exciting one, because we have planned so many things for you. We have also planned a discussion where you can ask the questions not just to me but to the other speakers who will also join the stream along with me. So yeah, I hope that helps you. And apart from that, yes, we have weekly quizzes on Discord. You can join on any one of the weeks and you can get swags. I will show you a little bit about how you can register for my certification, and how the process will look like. I guess I will have to pick an exam that I have not appeared for, so that is one of the things. But yes, I will definitely try to show the procedure and how you can book an exam and things like that.
So I can see many of the faces who are very, very enthusiastic about swag. So guys, I'll suggest you please wait. During this live stream only, we are going to conduct a quiz, and the winners of that quiz are definitely going to get the swags from Microsoft. Where you'll just wait, and till then, benefit yourself from the learning. You can ask any question related to the cloud. Means how to start, where to start, which resources should I prefer, where can I learn the things from. Any kind of queries if you have, you can ask. Don't worry about the vouchers and the swags. Each and everything will be given. First of all, just try to join the Discord server. The link is in the chat box. Join the Discord. The quiz is also going to happen at the Discord itself. So guys, please be prepared. The quiz can be live in no time. We'll tell you soon. So
Yes, thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for sharing the link. You can join over there. And yes, I will try to show a little bit about the process of how you can book an exam. So, yes. Let us say that this is the exam page. I cannot show for AZ-900 or else, any of the fundamental certifications. So I'm showing you for an expert certification. This is AZ-305, which is for the expert level of administrator certification, Azure Solutions Architect Expert. Now here you can see that there are two exams over here. That is not relevant to you, but yes, you can still see that, that is given. So yes, this is about designing Microsoft Azure infrastructure solution. What are the skills that are tested in the exam are given? What this exam is a part of are given, and this is you are given an exam to schedule. You are given an option to schedule your exam. You will be taken to your Microsoft certification dashboard. I had sent an email about it. I guess I don't know whether you got it, but you should create a certification account for yourself. Here you will be filling the different details, and once these details are all filled out, you can your certification profile is created with Microsoft. One of the things that you have to ensure that whatever name you are putting over here is the same name that you are using for using for the exam, because in exam you have to show a government ID over there. Okay, so that government ID, whatever name it is given over there, that same name you have to use for registration. Now here you will see that some discounts are mentioned. Like this, you will also get some discounts today, and you can add them over here. You can enter your email, you can check, and there is also an option for you to enter voucher codes when you are scheduling at towards the end. Okay, so that is also one of the things. This is because I am a Microsoft certified trainer. That is why I am seeing this 75 and 50% of discount. Here you can also see that once I have created a Microsoft certification profile, I also have something which is called an MCID. This is a unique code that is used to identify you. You can also enter any kind of other emails. Like let us say if you are a working professional, if you enter any of your working emails, there is a chance that if your company is a Microsoft partner, you are getting some additional discounts which are even more than what is mentioned over here. For Microsoft partners, it is possible that you have up to 100% of discount also for exams.
sir, I think your screen was not visible. Can you please repeat?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you so much. When it was, I mean, from the starting, do I have to repeat?
No, actually, you were telling
I
about
guess.
how to get registered.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Um, so this is about designing Microsoft Azure infrastructure solutions. Okay, and this is one of the expert level exams. This is part of the Azure Solutions Architect expert level exam. Okay, and here you can see that 165 US dollar the cost of the exam is given, and you are also given the different kind of information about the exam. So it is an expert level exam. You have to first enter earn the associate level or else pass this exam, and then only you can appear for this. There are two exams, so this information is not relevant, but still give it some time and go through that. Now here we will be scheduling the exam. So here an exam, option is given for you to schedule the exam. Here the different kind of skills are also given. I guess I can also open the skills for AZ-900 because that is what we are doing over here. I cannot show you how to book the exam because I have already completed this. But here you can see that how the page will look like, and here you are also seeing the different kind of features. Okay, so here you are seeing that describe the different cloud concepts. So the basic cloud concepts are there up to 20 to 25% during the exam. Core Azure services, which we have discussed, it is up to 15 to 20%. Core solutions and management tools on Azure, like the Azure monitoring and things like that. How to make the different solutions there. It is there for 10 to 15%. The security and network features 10 to 15%. Any kind of governance, privacy, compliance features, once again 15 to 20%. Azure cost management and service level agreement, once again for 10 to 15% is there. Okay, so these are some of the basics about the skills. There's also exam skills outline. If you want, you can download that. I will also try to send this when we are creating uh, the Google Drive. I will try to upload this on Google Drive so that you have the updated exam skills outline with you. I cannot show you how to book this exam, so I will use this exam and I will show you how the booking will happen. I was showing that you have to create a certification profile. If you have not created, I will send the link. I guess I sent it before. Also, I will send it once again. How to create a certification profile? You have to fill in various kind of details like your address and all. And once you have done that, you will be able to create a certification profile, and you will be registered with Microsoft. Here you can see that I am having various kind of discount, which is 75 and 50%. That is because I'm a Microsoft certified trainer. If your organization is a Microsoft partner, you will get even more than this. You can get up to 100% of discount. You are also getting a what is called an MC ID. Now this is a unique ID, Microsoft certification ID, which is used to identify you. And yeah, so you will also have an option for adding any kind of discount in the checkout process. Now here you are given the different kind of options like how you would like to book your exam. I will be taking the online option. Now here are the different policies. You can take some time to go through, but I will explain in brief what exactly is there over here. So if it is an online exam, right, there are different kind of things that you should be aware about. That an online exam is tracked by Microsoft and by Pearson View, and they are going to be taking your identification, as well as they are going to be taking your video during the exam, and they will be monitoring you throughout the exam to make sure that you are not copying. So that kind of things will also be there. Here the different kind of IDs are also mentioned, and so in proctoring, I guess some people may not be that much okay with an online proctor because he will be watching you at all times during the exam. So maybe you can register for offline exam also, but depending upon where you live, the centers will be a little bit far away. And now in the pandemic, we are having this we are having this advantage that we can have even more online exams. So I guess that is something that we should all use, and we should go for online exams. And yeah, but you have to understand that this is not similar to the online exam that you will ever give in college. This is much more difficult than that because they will be taking care of your mouse, your keystrokes and your mouse clicks. Everything will be monitored throughout the exam whenever you are giving it. So yes, the monitoring will be much more stricter. Now comes the most important part, which is selecting a time for the exam. Okay, so here one thing you have to understand, of course. Okay, so morning slots are not available, but see, one thing you have to understand over here that depending upon what kind of person you are and how you will be comfortable, you should be selecting the best time for yourself. If you are a morning person, if you know you wake up at 5 or something like that, maybe you might be more comfortable with the morning time. I guess when I give my certification exams, it is usually in the evening or at night, because that is when I will be able to do that in an active way, because you have to take care of two or three things. One thing you have to take care of is obviously your internet connection. Your internet connection should be strong, and you also have to take care that you are in a very silent place, there is no one else with you, and wherever you are there in your home or in your room or wherever it is, there are no disturbances over there. That is one of the things. And you are active for the entire duration of the exam. It is for 1 hour and slightly more than 1 hour, because you have to count the time it takes for the proctor and stuff. So during that entire time you have to be active, you have to be at your fullest potential. So depending upon that, you can choose a time that works best for you. um I will just pick any one time. um Now here you will be having an option to enter any kind of vouchers or promo codes. If you are having any vouchers, promo codes, you can do that. One more thing, I guess, it is better that you use credit cards for booking the exam, even though it mentions debit cards over here. Even though debit cards might also be acceptable, it is not a good idea to use debit cards. It is much more better if you use credit cards while booking the exam. I guess that is more or less everything. Just one more thing, I guess I was trying to show the proctoring website. Huh. So this is, the on view proctoring. Now here you can see that the same things which we have mentioned before are, which we have talked about, are mentioned. So your system should be in peak condition. It should be having a good network, as well as, your camera and your microphone should be very nice. You should also give it in a place where, it is completely silent. Yes, and one more thing, if you are giving it in a room which is very messy, you cannot do that. You have to give it in a place where it is very clean, so that they are able to see all of the things. And sometimes they will even ask you to clean your desk, so that there is nothing there on your desk when you're giving the exam. So that is also something that you have to take care of. And yes, any kind of government IDs also you have to keep with you. Apart from this, yes, these are some of the things that you can go through at any time, but the most important things I have already discussed about. I hope I have been able to answer your you know not answer, actually, I guess, tell you a little bit about how an exam would look like and how it would be like. uh, Kamlesh, what will be the duration of an exam? I guess I answered that. It is around an hour, a little bit more than an hour, because you have to count the time that your proctor will take for registering the exam and stuff. Apart from this, if you have any questions, anything else you want to talk about, please tell.
Guys, I have shared the link of our Discord channel. You people can start joining the Discord channels, and all the joinees who will join the Discord channels are eligible for the certification vouchers of Microsoft. And also, as I have already informed you all that we are going to have the quiz. It will be on Discord, so you all people can start joining the Discord channel, and the quiz will be live very soon. And Antrik sir, we have with us Aman sir and Dalvinder sir. So we can have general interaction with them also. And guys, if you have any kind of queries that how to get started, where to get started, what should I do, which pathway, which resources you can ask it right now. No issues. Feel free to ask.
Hi everyone. So we have got some very good people joining with us, and I guess maybe I could give Varun a minute to add them to the stream. And meanwhile, if you have any questions, if you want to share in their experiences, you can do that. They are some very good people, and they have got great experience in this field. So yeah.
Yeah, so now each and everyone is on screen. We have with us Aman sir, Shabin, and Dalvinder sir. So you all can ask your questions to them, and they'll try to answer and resolve your questions at their level best.
Hey Arun, hi Antriksh. Thanks for having me here.
Hi, Aman. Yes. Great, great.
Hi guys, thank you.
Hi
Hi, Shipen.
Andrej,
How are you? Yes.
I'm doing
So,
good.
yes, yes. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. And we have some very enthusiastic people over here which who would really like to see know more about your journey, about how you were able to appear for certifications. So yes, please feel free to talk with them, please feel free to engage with them. And yes, I guess Aman, I can start with you. Can you please introduce
Sure.
yourself a little about the work that you do?
Sure. So, guys, I'm currently in my final year of BTech Computer Science, and I'm working with cloud engineer as a cloud engineer analyst at Sears from past 1 year and more. So yeah, I mostly work with Google Cloud and Terraform. Those are those are the two things which I'm closely working with. And yes, other DevOps tools as per the requirements, and as in we get with the flow. So yeah, like my core competency is being Linux, cloud, and DevOps. So yeah, you can ask me any questions with regards to that. And if you have any questions around like how to start certifications or anything that you have on your mind, we'll be happy to answer. Thank you.
Definitely, yes. Thank you so much, Aman. Shippen, can you go next? Can you please introduce yourself about a little? A little.
Sure, sure. First of all, sorry for not turning on the camera. I'm actually at the college right now.
No
So,
issues.
yeah, so my name is Shibin. I'm also a final year graduate. So, I've been lot into DevOps and everything. Hopefully, I think I can work in future as a DevOps engineer. So, I've been doing a lot of hands-on, and thanks to Antrix and everyone for helping me out.
Definitely, yes, Shippen. Great to have you over here. Shippen is also one of the most active people in the community that I manage. He is very enthusiastic and he really likes to participate as much as he can. Davinder, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Antriksh and all. So basically, I'm not a final year and like a graduate. Actually, I'm a passed out person and I have completed my graduation in 2019. And recently, I'm working in Checkpoint and I'm an tech engineer. And recently, I also cleared my MCT as well. So I'm more likely work with the security part as well. So if you guys have any of the questions related to that, then I'll be happy to answer your all the queries. And I have also like working on Azure administration part as well and Azure networking. So thank you so much, guys, for having me.
Great to have.
Sorry.
It is great to have you over here. Yes, thank you so much. And I guess maybe you can start by sharing some of the experiences of when you gave your exam. So, Aman, can you please share how you prepared for your exam? What are some of the resources that you used? And what are some of the resources that you used? And how the other students can also prepare for it? You don't have to share all of them, of course, because it will just take a lot of time, but maybe some of the key things that were important for you while preparing for the exam.
Sure, sure. I will try to keep it as general as possible. Yeah, so preparing for certifications, right? Like now there's like a craze and a need also. Like I mean, like to validate your skills, you need to have your certifications. And yes, I mean to the student who is just going to have their very first certification, it can be a little difficult. It can like they might not be knowing where to go and how also. So the very first thing you could do is like just be clear what which certification you want to do, and like let's say not only think about the very first certification, but actually look at the path, how the certification path looks like. Let's say for GCP, when you say now it is digital cloud leader, but earlier it was only associate cloud engineer, and then we were moving to other certificate professional certifications. So yeah, the very first thing is to check for the exam, what the exam is about, and like and do you have enough skill sets or let's say knowledge to give that exam. And then check for the updated syllabus that a particular certification has, because oftentimes it keeps on changing and you need to keep a track of things. There can be chances that let's say the course which you buy might not include that particular content. So just have a keep checking on the syllabus, and then like how you can do it. And like yes, I mean, like in fact for the contents to prepare for the certification, you must be it's a good practice to follow the official documentation. Let's say for GCP Azure, they have good documentation, and then we also have good content over YouTube and all the portals like Udemy, a Cloud Guru, wherein you have good courses. So yes, pick any of one of them which you like, and yeah, get started with it. Don't skip anything. Try to grasp and let's say understand maximum of the things, and then later on, like you can anyways come to us if you have any queries, any doubts, or if you're not understanding something, we can definitely guide you better. I hope that answers well.
Definitely, yes. Thank you so much, Aman, for that. Um, I guess yes, maybe I guess this is for everyone. Can you please share how community helped you in your exam preparation? Is it something that was very important, or is it did not help at all? That is also completely fine. But if it helped, then please share how it did that.
Shebin, would you like to take that up?
Sure. So before like I was introduced to the community, I had no idea about cloud. So I used to self-learn, but I got lot of stuck in here and everywhere, and I was like demotivated. But at that time, actually, the community helped me a lot, especially thanks to Anthrax. Learned a lot, getting my hands on dirty, and thanks to that community itself. Now I'm preparing for my certifications too.
Guys, we have one more expert speaker with us, Vilsi Jain. She's also a very good teacher, and also she has taken many sessions on this Azure developer community. So if you have any kind of other doubts, kindly please you can ask in the chat section as well, or you can ask on the Slido as well. Antrix sir, I think you shared the Slido link with all, so might be you must
Yes,
have asked
yes.
some questions there.
Definitely, I will go through that as well. And yes, thank you so much, Wilsey, for joining. We were just waiting for you only.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thank you, everyone.
Shipin, did you complete your answer or you wanted to add something else also?
No, no, you guys go ahead.
Okay, definitely. Thank you so much, Shipin. We'll see. I guess since you joined after I asked the question, I will repeat it for you. Do you think the community was very helpful while you were preparing for certification exams? How it was helpful, or if it was not helpful, then you can say that also. That also is completely fine.
Sure. Firstly, we give any of the exams of Azure developer, like Azure Azure certification, it's really important to ask with the community members who have already given that exams, because this exam is very different from the other exam, like how what is the flow. So if I say like in a community, I got many such persons who are already given the exam, who have already passed that exam. So I met with them and I asked like how what will be the resources to learn that, and how the flow can be go with that, and many such more, like how to get the vouchers for that. And learning mean the part is like every certification have exam have different set of question, different set of uh, topics. So the person who have given the exam will make us more confident in giving that. So I think if you give any exam regarding Azure, so I think like community will really help you to pass that. Like without, if you don't have any knowledge regarding like how to go with the flow, like what you have to prepare in the topics, you can't make it the best one. So yes.
Definitely, yes. That is great. Thank you so much for that answer. But definitely, yes, that was great. Thank you so much for your informative answer. I guess, yes, this is something that I think Aman and Davinder both can answer because they are Microsoft certified trainers. Can you please tell a little bit about the MCT program?
Yeah, sure. So MCT program is good because like that actually enables you to let's say enables you to learn more and they do give us a lot of good content which we can help people which we can use to help people make learn. And yeah, I mean like it's a really good opportunity for the folks, and that's a good way of appreciating the folks who are working in in the technologies, right? So it's a really good.
Davinder, would you like to also answer and add to what Aman said?
Yes, definitely. Aman said like very correct. So it will also like add an enhancement in our like career as well. So being an MCT, and it also provide us a good content. So through that we can help our other people as well.
Okay, definitely. Thank you so much. I guess. So, what was the most exciting part about being an MCT? And yeah, maybe Aman, do you want to say?
Yeah, the most exciting part of being an MCT, just like when you get let's say an appreciation or a title, right? So basically, like you are now you get that let's say credibility. So yes, I mean like the people do reach out to you, and then you have that platform where like you can like you are like little bit more empowered to even let's say learn more and share more, right? So that's a really good privilege, I would say. And yes, it really feels good. I mean like the day I received my MC ticket, I was like it was like one of the happiest moments, I would say, of this year.
Definitely, yes. But apart from that, I was also talking about some of the value that MCT program gave to you since you are getting a lot of resources and you are getting a lot of assistance. Can you please talk about that also?
Sorry, I couldn't get you properly.
Yeah, no problem. Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking that can you please tell me a little bit about some of the value that you are getting from the MCT program, since you are getting a lot of resources and you are getting a lot of assistance. Can you talk about that also?
Yeah, yeah. So let's say when we go to that learning portal, right? So they do have a really good resources, I would say. In fact, I mean, like the documentation, the sliders, which can actually like they have actually gave us a platform of full load of resources, in which like we don't need to invest our time and energy to curate content, right? They have a really good curated content over there, which we can without any much changes, we can directly use them. So that really helps in a way that like you can once you have let's say you tomorrow you have to speak at an event regarding something. So that really helps, you know. Again, would be happy to answer any of the questions or if our audience has. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I guess others can also keep posting their questions in the chat box so that we can take them up. We would be more than happy to, answer them. Our speakers would try to answer them if possible. So,
And yeah, one thing to add here, basically, seen, no question is a stupid question. So yeah, I mean, like even if you have any small questions, feel free to ask. We are not going to judge you, but yes, I mean, there was a time when we were just like you, right? We were just starting out, and like we do had to reach out to people, get to know things, and like sometimes googling, and then once you find the right person to ask him, or let's say directly in the community, right? So please don't hesitate, and like you can put away your questions without a second thought, and we would be happy to answer. Yeah.
definitely, yes, Aman. That was quite an important point that you said because, to be honest, sometimes since you are all beginners, you would feel that it is, not a good thing to ask. What will others think like that? So yeah, Varun is also there over here. Varun, do you also have some questions for our speakers over here?
Yeah, I definitely have the questions and I'll make sure to ask the questions. But let me tell the audience that the time which they all were eagerly waiting for has arrived and we are ready to begin with our quiz. And guys, you all can please join our Discord server. Uh, the link is shown on your screens given and also in the live chat. You people can join and we will be starting with the quiz in just 10 minutes. 11:30, the quiz will be live on the Discord. You people can join the Discord channel of Azure Developer Community, and under the quiz section, we are going to start with the quiz. No issues about that. And sir, about the questions, I wanted to ask that as a college student, where can a person start from? Like, what all services should he pick? And the most important second question, which I would like to ask is, what all projects can he make to show and improve his CV and portfolio?
Sure. So yeah, I mean, the very first thing, right? You know, it doesn't matter if you are a college student, if you are a professional, if you are even like, let's say you have been into industry for a long time, but now you want to learn cloud because it excites you, right? So like your time age doesn't matter, and you can start anytime. So yeah, the best way is to like like stop thinking and just start acting, right? So as I said earlier, like just have a look over over the platforms, right? Which you need to pick one platform, and then get over to see like how the learning path, or let's say the certification path, looks like for this particular cloud platform. And once you see that, get that clarity, and just go with the very first certification, let's say for Microsoft AZ-900, right? So check for the check what this certification is about, what actually it helps you learn. And then you can check for the syllabus, as I said, and just get started. You know, like over the process you will get to know a lot many things. And when you talk about the projects, right? So there's a really good challenge available online, which is Cloud Resume Challenge. I'm not remembering the like who created it basically, but it's a really good thing to make projects and learn more, because like only theory wouldn't help much, but hands-on will definitely help. And when we say hands-on, it's about more about creating projects, and the errors you face, and then why you're facing, and troubleshooting all of that. So that's a really good learning, I would say. Anything you would like to add? Rest people can add. Yeah.
Yes, like I want to add some of the points. So for learning part, what you can do, like you can check Microsoft Learn also, because like it's very specified from the Microsoft part. So you can check out that. And even Microsoft organized many of the hackathons regarding Azure on like Hacker Earth and different site. So you can also join that to like after because you will be surely learning from the hackathon, as you will be getting some of the team members, and you will be doing a hands-on learning. So I would say like you should join that because you will be connected with a great community of the person who are mostly interested in Azure. So you can go and like check it out. Like Microsoft organize in months their hackathons, and regardless that you can join many such boot camps or something to learn a new things and how to start with that. So yes, and but just always try to do a practical implementation, because like cloud is something which you need to practice a lot for that. Like, not just attending a session, try to do it more practically so you will learn a lot from that. Yes.
And definitely, Microsoft also add for college student one thing that is a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. So, Antariksh, it would be more good if you elaborate this thing to our audience.
Definitely, I guess I was trying to have some MLSs also on board, but we are not having. But I am
uh,
aware a little bit
I'm a
about.
MLS.
Yeah.
Antriksh.
Oh, sorry. Yes, then definitely you can talk about it. Yes.
Like what is the question?
Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador for college students.
So should I tell how you can be the MLSA, right?
Yes, definitely, definitely, because it will add more value to their CVs as well. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Basically, Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador is like what you have to do is you can the application are open, like it's always open, like they give the result in every 3 months, right? So what benefits and why people are joining Microsoft student community is uh, that's the huge community where the persons from Microsoft, even all over the world, are connected in that community, which is on Microsoft Teams. And there you can organize your session, you can learn a lot, and regardless that get many such benefits regarding our Microsoft Azure. Like you get $150 every month in as a Microsoft Azure, in a Microsoft Azure account. So you can learn a lot from that hands-on training. Like it's near about 10,000 rupees per month, $150. So you can learn a lot. You can try many such services with that. And Microsoft student ambassador is like you can go with the different fields of the Microsoft. You can learn a lot. Like in the community, there are particularly they organize a session for my student ambassador only. The speakers come with a high quality, like they are coming from the Microsoft or different field. So you can join them and you can learn a lot from them. And with that you get opportunity to get work in the Microsoft. Like you can get a position to work in the Microsoft directly. You just need to showcase your skills. And they have a three levels, like alpha, beta, and a gold. So you just need to learn and communicate as the Microsoft learning platform. So what the first step they focus on, like you should learn a new technology with the Microsoft learn platform. So something which is very good. So I would prefer, like if you want to really become a MLSA, you can go and apply. I think applications are open for this batch, and the result will most probably come in June or July for you. So you can just check it out. Like just go Microsoft Student Ambassador and fill that out. And for that, I would say like. You can have a good set of, like they ask some of the question, like you can make a video. Just make a video like what you have contributed, because it's not important like in every first time you will be selected. It may happen like one of my friend, he's trying from three times, he's not selected. So what you have to do, you have to write a very good set of question answer, like what you have contributed in the community, what impact you are doing for the your college student and the members. So yes, if you have any doubt regarding MLC, you can just put in the comment. I will be ready to help you.
So, okay, guys, this was a wonderful interaction. I would like to thank all of the speakers who came here and shared their knowledge. Thank you, everyone, for coming and giving their knowledge. So, if you have any other doubts, you people can just connect with them on LinkedIn anytime, and they'll be very happy to help you. So, for now, let me just show you that what you all have to do for the thing. I'm sharing my screen once. Is my screen visible?
No,
Yeah, give
Varun.
me a. Is it now visible?
It is still not visible. Others, Aman, are you able to see your screen? Maybe you can also say.
No, no, not yet.
No.
Okay, no issues. So I was just telling that you people can join the Discord channel. It's 11:27, and we are going to start with the quiz. And in the Azure Developer Community server, you have to go to the quiz channel, and there we are going to start with the quiz sharp at 11:30. So you people can start joining there, and we'll start with the quiz very soon.
So by the time people are joining the quiz, like I see a question which Vittal Sai has posted. Can I answer that?
Yeah, definitely. Sure. What was the question?
Yeah, yeah. So his question is to get a job in the field of cloud. Uh, Cloud, what concepts or services one should know, right? Yeah, yeah. Just
Okay.
yeah. So folks, one such thing, like in the if you want to know like what's happening around into cloud industry and more. So what you can do is like you can keep reading surveys like Gartner reports and all, right. So that will like help you understand what is happening around in the industry and like what really matters, or look, or okay, let's say what types of skills industries need. And then like to be very honest, certification is just a cup of tea, and having knowledge is more important. That will actually help you, let's say, ace your interviews, or let's say and work around more. And yeah, I mean, cloud is just an add-on part, but if you are just starting out, I would say you must rather focus more over networking than storage, computation, SQL. So these are once you get done with these basics, right, then actually that will help you in the longer run, and actually help you understand cloud more. Because like basics and fundamentals are never going to change. They will just be the same, and like all of the things we have today, we have just built on top of them. So yeah. And yes, I mean, like, communities do play a vital role, and you must be actually, you try to be active into communities, so you get to know from people how their experiences are, how their learning curve was. And actually that will help you a lot, believe me. Because like you won't be doing the mistakes that they did, and like you can even make your learning curve shorter, and let's say get more understanding of the things. And yeah, I mean, like
Definitely.
the end goal basically, like the end goal basically always is that you build up a purpose specific solution in cloud, and that must be the outcome. Yeah. So when like you might get overwhelmed with the platform sometimes, like, okay, now this is particular service, and like this has these many features. But understand this aspect, that when you're trying to build a solution, right. So just note down the primary things you want to achieve. And once you see that, okay, this particular tool, or let's say service, helps you achieve this, the primary things, then you can have a look over, let's say, the secondary features. Okay, like this is something, let's say, an add-on. So accordingly, you must be looking at things, like, I hope that helps you well. And yeah, I hope that you were able to understand what I meant to say or convey. Yeah.
Definitely, yes. Thank you so much, Aman. And I guess that should be. Thank you so much, everyone, actually. Thank you so much, Shiben, Wilsey, and Vinder for joining. It was great to have all of you over here. If you have some closing notes, you can say that, I guess. And the Discord link is already posted. You can all join in the Discord, and yeah, we will start the quiz over there. Thank you so much, and I hope that this was a very eventful boot camp. You will be shared a feedback link. Please make sure that you are giving whatever feedback you like. Even if there are things that you did not like, you can feel free to share that also. That is also completely fine. And yeah, shortly we will be starting with the quiz. Meanwhile, if you have some any last questions, I was checking Slido. There are not there. I guess you have not posted any questions, but if you want to ask anything, please feel free to ask. I think you still have some time because the quiz is for 11:40.
So I think there are no more doubts here. And okay, guys, thank you very much. We are going to start with the quiz very soon. You all people can join the Discord. And as of now, we are just shutting the stream so that you people can better get engaged with the Discord itself. And thank you guys for being such a lovely audience. And once again, thank you, Antriksh sir, for coming here and spending your time and knowledge with all of our attendees. I'm very sure that they must have been benefited and it will really help them crack their first certification exam from Microsoft. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, guys, thank
Varun,
you. Thank,
can you please help
yeah,
Deepak in telling him how to attend the quiz in Discord?
Deepak, actually, I have shared the Discord channel link in the live chat. You can just click on that Discord. Yeah, this is being displayed on your screen as well. You can click on this link, invite link, and you will be redirected to the Discord. You will be redirected to the Discord and of Azure Developer Community, and there at the quiz channel, we are going to conduct the quiz. First of all, please click on the link and go to the Discord. Each and everything will start getting clear to you. Thank you, everyone. The quiz will be conducted in Discord, not on Kahoot. Kamlesh, we are announcing this from the start. Please, please click on this Discord link and please be there. We are going to start.
Shivam is asking
You can
about the
please,
certificate.
yeah, you can please join the Discord and ask there. We'll surely help you there. You'll get your certification vouchers as well as each and everything very soon. Thank you, everyone, for staying with us, and I hope you learned from this bootcamp. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can contact Pratham anytime on LinkedIn.